Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For tonight's video, we are going to be reviewing the reunion, again, the reunion for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. This was very much a snooze fest for me. No shade, no shade, no shade. Love the queens, but this reunion, oh my god, it did not need to be 2 hours. That was so unnecessary. It was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Anyways, the reunion was pretty lackluster. There were some good moments, and this reunion was basically a RuPaul hosting. Yep. Yeah, no, we'll get into it. Again, if you are new to the channel, my name is Sam. I'm a YouTuber who reviews all things drag race. And tonight we are reviewing the reunion for season 15. Make sure you're liking this video if you liked it. Comment down below or comment in the live section as we're talking about things. And definitely comment down below in the post review replay once it's over. Helps me out in the algorithm. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Come join the Amateur Hour community. We have a fun time over here on this side of the interwebs. And also actually, since I am doing this still unmonetized yet, I'm gonna be putting a donation for the channel if you do wish to do so. Again, no requirements at all, but all my monetary platforms are down there. I also am on all other social media platforms at Amateur Hour. Super easy to find. I'm everywhere. So with that being said, let's get into this reunion. Cause baby, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This was very, very, very boring. I love the queens. I was watching this and I was like, all right, are we gonna get something good? Are we gonna get some good moments? And we had a few. We had a few good moments, I'm not gonna lie, but not enough to fill in 2 hours for me. For me, I felt like this could have been an hour-long episode and we would have been fine. Don't get me wrong, I like a good reunion. This felt more like a clip show. Y'all remember the days before, I think it was before season, when did they start? Season 9, I think, was when they started doing reunions as a separate episode. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure before that they were doing clip shows, and this reminded me of that. Just with the queens there. That's what it reminded me of. That's what it was giving. No shade, but that's what it was. Princess Poppy was iconic for dressing as Rebecca Glasscock. Yeah. Wait, she's quitting drag in real life? Was that real? Was that real? I don't know. We're gonna get into the looks. First up is Amethyst. I really like this moment on Amethyst. It's really cute. I love this hair, and the makeup is really pretty. All the queens looked really good in this reunion. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there were any bad looks. And from what we saw of Amethyst's look, I really did enjoy it. Next up, we have Anitra. And again, I apologize for these screenshots. They didn't give us a great amount of time with each of the looks, but I'm working with what I got. Anitra looks good. She looks good. Yeah, I don't have too much to say. That's gonna be what a lot of this is. Like, I don't have a whole lot to say about this. That's it. Aura, I love this on her. She looks really pretty. Yeah, I love Aura. So hey, work. Irene Dubois looks great. She did an interview where she said she did an interview saying she won't be doing drag much anymore, and she says even before she got on the show, she knew she was. Then what? I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like that's kind of taken from an opportunity from someone who would actually go on the show and then use the platform to really do their drag everywhere and like really enhance their drag and not quit, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into that. I don't know. I would need to read the interview myself, but I don't know. Irene looks good though. Jax, you look good. I wish we had gotten a better shot of the look. Lucy, I like this look. It's kind of boring. Again, I like the big hair. I don't know. The makeup was better. The makeup was a lot better than it was towards the end of the season. But yeah, these are reunion looks. I'm not gonna put too much hate towards any of these. Lux, you look great. You look great, Lux. I'm obsessed with Lux Noir London. Obsessed. And this was also a great episode for Lux. Malaysia, baby doll, baby doll, baby doll, baby doll, FOXX. This look is everything. This look is everything. From Malaysia, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Get into that mug. And also the hair with the fox ears. I'm obsessed. Again, call back to her entrance look, which is iconic. So overall, I really love this look from Malaysia. It's very, very pretty, very cute, giving me what I want to see from Malaysia. Baby doll, baby doll, baby doll, FOXX. Next up, we have Marsha. And I kind of live for this. Like, it's very much Marsha, but like to the next level. It's giving me what I want to see from Marsha at a more evolved queen. I don't know. I really love this. I think it's really pretty. And her makeup looks really nice. So I shout out to Marsha. Shout out to Marsha for coming back with like a really cute look. Kind of obsessed. Next up, we have Mistress Isabel Brooks. I wish I had a better shot of her look, but her mug. Get into that mug, baby. That is drag. And I'm obsessed. She looks great. Next up, Princess Poppy, who is, of course, doing a Rebecca Glasscock homage, which is kind of iconic. I'm not going to lie. This was kind of an iconic moment. Also, her line saying, "I'm quitting drag." I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. Interesting. Robin looks hot. Robin, you look hot. You look great. This is great. This is a great moment for Robin Fierce. She looks amazing. She looks fierce. Very much living up to the Robin Fierce name. And I'm kind of obsessed with it. Yeah. Next up, Selena Esthides. Selena is in her Princess Points era. Yes, I am making a reference to Tu Wong Fu, of course, because this is her Tu Wong Fu inspired look, which is iconic. Can you imagine if she'd done this character for Snatch Game? Could you imagine how much Rue would love? Rue would live for this. If she had done this character for Snatch Game, ooh, baby, Rue would have lived. Again, she's in her, as I said earlier, in her Princess Points earning era, which again, I'm very proud of this joke because I finally did see Tu Wong Fu this year. I know I'm 25 now, and it just took me until this year to see Tu Wong Fu, but I have seen it, so now I do get the reference, and now I can also make references to Tu Wong Fu on my channel. Anyways, next up we have Sasha Colby. Again, Sasha looks hot. Sasha always looks good. You know, it is what it is. And Sugar and Spice, I'm kind of obsessed with this homage to, of course, the Lizzie McGuire movie is amazing. I love that. Sasha is iconic for repurposing her lip sync SmackDown look as her reunion look, and also the nod to Coco with it. True. Honestly, I like all the looks from the reunion. I think were all great. I have no complaints with any of the looks that the queens wore for the reunion. Like, they all looked really, really great. Everyone was on like the next top tier level for each of their drag, which I'm obsessed with. And yeah, I love this. Also, this moment for Sugar and Spice is everything. Can you imagine if they had done these characters for Snatch Game? That would have been fun. Although, I guess they're copywritten characters, so I don't think they would have been able to. But, because then they both would have ended up having to be, Hillary Duff, because I don't think that would work. Never mind. Onward. All right, so we get to them all in the reunion. Again, I took some notes. This was a long reunion. I'm going to try to be organized with it as much as I can. It's a lot. I might not cover everything that happened, but what I will cover will be the important stuff. Also, RuPaul loves his top 4 so much, and so much was cut out because of the 40 minutes episode. Yeah, that was nice to see. I will say I did enjoy seeing a lot of the unaired moments. Because again, with the whole 60-minute episodes, because of the Friends of WeHo, that known watch show, I will say I did enjoy a lot of those unaired moments. Also, that they did the unaired looks was pretty fun. All right, love this moment for the ACLU. Again, shout out to the ACLU. Make sure you're donating drag defense funds. This is a ongoing fight. It's not something that is just going to end. We need to continue to use our voices, raise our voices, and drag in itself. It's a protest in a way. Like, drag in a way is a protest, and I think it's important to empower the queens, empower our fellow queer community members. And I love that there had a lot of moments with this ACLU drag defense fund. I really enjoyed that again because this is the biggest platform for drag in the nation. And I love that they are actually using their voice to bring representation to the things that are important to talk about. So I'm very, very appreciative of this moment. Yeah, I really love this, that they continued to call out the drag defense fund and all the issues that drag queens are facing in this moment, drag queens, trans people, and all the queer community. I love this moment. I love that they're calling it out and they're continuing to use the platform for that. All right, we are getting right on into it. I have notes. Right off the bat, it's starting out with the whole moment of Mistress stealing a lot from the set, because apparently Mistress and Anitra, I think they even cut out part of the workroom wall, if I remember correctly from watching Roscoe's. So, like, a lot of the queen stole things, but, like, Mistress was, like, especially much taking things from the set, which, again, if you're on Drag Race, they have the money, like, you're there. I thought this was a funny moment. And also the whole moment where RuPaul was like, well, you will be getting a bill. Of course she's not actually, but yeah, no. Right off the bat, we go right from there into talking about the twins, because having twins on the show was such a big moment for this season. Even from the promos, they were talking about it, like, and twins, because again, stunt casting. No shade. This was stunt casting, and of course they're gonna bring up the stunt casting at the reunion. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Again, I don't have much to comment about that. Then of course we have the eras moment from Mistress, because Mistress is always having her different eras. And yeah, eras were talked about. I'm trying here. I'm trying to make conversations about this, but like, moment about who's number 2. Again, I didn't really care about this. It felt really unnecessary between Lux and there's a lot of moments between Lux and Lucy throughout this episode, so that was interesting. We had a moment with a shout out from Kevin Bacon to Lucy LaDuca for her portrayal of Heaven Bacon in Wig Loose. Again, let loose, foot loose, all of that moment. All right, we're going to talk about the let loose moment next, because let loose had become such a viral moment. However, I needed to talk about this. They were talking about the let loose moment, but they weren't talking about the people who made it such a viral moment. More importantly, I'm giving a shout out to Gary on Twitter. If it weren't for them, I don't think the let loose moment would be at the level that let loose has become. So again, huge shout out to Gary on Twitter. They are truly doing the things that they need to do, and I kind of live. Sugar and spice have grown much. Also, I think in a few years they would. Yeah, I agree. It should have been an hour. This was boring. Yeah. That's kind of my opinion on this. Like, it was a lot. It was 2 hours, and I'm like, y'all, this is too much. Like, I'm trying to keep track of it all, and it's a lot. It's a lot of just like a lot of the same queens making faces. You know. Then we're talking about the lip syncs again. They were like, "Oh, Mistress should have gone home. Oh, why did you choose Marsha? Oh, Marsha, why did you choose blah blah blah?" I really don't care. I'm sorry. I really stopped kind of caring at this point because like it was so long and just kept going about things that I didn't particularly care about. Again, I feel bad saying like complaining about it, but like this was one of the most boring reunions. I was bored. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm not going live to lie to y'all, you know? Mistress, Lux, Lucy were the stars of the season, and yeah. I think Irene could be fun coming back. I think Irene also was causing some unnecessary moments. We have this moment about talking about the romance between Robin and Amethyst before the show. Again, nothing really new there. We found out Aura kind of had a crush on Princess Poppy. Then we have a moment where Aura's like, "Oh, I got engaged. Good for her." We do questions from the queens in Vegas. I kind of just wanted to show these screenshots to show what the queens from Vegas look like, because they all look iconic. Of course, we have Coco Montrese. Then we have Asia O'Hara looking sickening. Also, how have we not had Asia O'Hara back on All Stars? How? 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 How have we gone this long without having Asia O'Hara back? Deja, you look amazing. Amazing. Get into this makeup. Get into the makeup. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess she doesn't want to go back, but like I mean, I guess Asia doesn't really need it. Like, she's currently headlining in Vegas, still doing work the world. Asia O'Hara's fine. Like, I get it. But I would love to see her come back. Aquaria, you look amazing. Aquaria looks so good. Like, let's be real. She looks so good. Derek, I like Derek. Derek is fun. Derek should have gone further on All Stars. I don't have much else to say. We got this moment with the moms asking questions. It was a cute moment. I'm trying here. I'm trying to make stuff to talk about. Unseen moments. We were talking about this was the reading challenge. They showed some unaired reading moments, which was fun. They also gave the eliminated queens a chance to do some reading. Then we did a shout out to RuPaul's new book coming out. Of course, Mistress was the one holding it because Mistress is the moment of this episode. Mistress was everything. Mistress won this week's challenge. I'm obsessed with when Mistress does that. I'm obsessed. So fun. Also, if you haven't listened to Mistress's diss track on Bob and Bob's diss track on Mistress, do yourself a favor and check those both out. They were both so good. That moment was iconic, and I'm obsessed. I would have rather not have an episode this week. Yeah, I agree. It was really I feel bad saying this because I love the queens, but this episode, I was so bored. Oh, now we get to the gates. Let's talk about the gates that we didn't really find out anything new about the gates. Heaven Gate, sure. Bob is the greatest rapper of every Drag Race franchise. I agree. I'm obsessed with Bob. Bob the drag queen is my favorite drag queen. Yeah. I'm sticking with that. Bob is my favorite drag queen. Malaysia was upset. Lucy's upset. Lux is explaining Wakegate. Irene pulled out a measuring tape, but they never actually measured anything. I'm trying here. I'm really, really trying. But like, oh, they did unaired looks. I will say I wanted to go over these unaired looks because I love that they actually showed us looks that they didn't get to show on the show. So yeah, let's go through some unaired looks. This was Amethyst Ripper to Shreds. I loved it. It's cute. Aura, this is iconic. This is everything. This was one of my favorite looks, and I'm obsessed. Yeah. Oh my god, Malaysia BABYDOLL, FOXX. Get into this makeup. Malaysia's so pretty. Malaysia's gorgeous. And it's not fair that we didn't get to see more of her on the show. Because Malaysia is one of the most beautiful queens on this season. Her makeup is so good. The drama was so long ago, not the queen. Yeah, exactly. There still seemed a little bit of not such great feelings between Lucy, Mistress, Lux, and also there was a moment between Selena and I think it was Irene. A moment between Selena and Irene. There were some drama moments. We get into this is Irene's puffer look. This looks so good. That looks so good. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. We were robbed of fashion icon Irene. Her looks were, honestly, Irene's looks. I looked forward every week to seeing Irene's looks on Instagram every week, and every week they didn't disappoint. So shout out to Irene Dubois. Yeah, this mug is everything. We get toot and boot moment. They booted Marsha's beautiful nightmare look. They booted this one. It was a boot. Tooted and booted. I don't know. It's mixed feelings on that one. Golden Boot Award. Let's talk about this. This was a moment I can talk about. I'm trying here, y'all. I'm really, really trying to make content out of this. But like talking about this episode, I didn't care. And I feel so bad. This was so boring. It was so boring. Golden Boot Award. Who's it gonna go to? Metamorphosis is presenting. Love seeing Metamorphosis. Cool. Onward. Selena Estides wins. Woo! For her metallic runway. The lamp look got her the golden boot. Congratulations. I'm trying here, y'all. I'm really trying. We got this moment from the Connecticut Lieutenant Governor with the Connecticut Queens after a political moment. It was cute. Irene made a moment talking about things. Yeah, that was fun. I'm trying here, y'all. I'm really trying. We get Mistress responding. New cup. Who's this? But yeah, I'm kind of just gonna go ahead and side on through the rest of this because like there's not much else to talk about. We get this moment with all the final four where RuPaul gives them all a moment. For Amethyst, for Anitra, it was her walk the duck moment where she's talking about. Oh, they did talk about Noking. They did talk about the Noking moment because of social media. And I will say I did appreciate this moment. However, they didn't have anyone from the actual ballroom community to be talking about it, which I would have preferred Because if you're gonna be talking about voguing and ballroom and all of that, I think you need to have representatives from the actual community to talk about it, and share their opinions, because it is important if you are going to be quote unquote voguing, quote unquote. I think it's important to have people from the actual community there to talk about it. I'm glad we have gotten rid of lip syncs for the crown and stick with solo performances. I hope. We'll see. I don't know what to expect. I'm avoiding spoilers. Trying, at least. Anitra. That was a cute moment. Talking about her talent show. Ducks. She gets ducks at meet and greets. Cool. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really trying. For Lux, they were talking about her design challenge episode with the pants that were everything. Love that moment. Yeah. Lux was talking about her fashion inspiration. Fashion. Lux work. I'm really trying here, y'all. Mistress in her acting challenge, all this unaired scene footage was great. Mistress is hilarious. Everyone was cracking up. RuPaul loves Mistress. Again, more great moments for Mistress. This was honestly one of Mistress's best episodes. Like, it was such a good episode for Mistress. Mistress is talking about her acting experience, or how she doesn't actually have any, but she had fun. The end of the episode was sad with remember. Yeah, that was a sad moment. They barely showed it. I don't know. I'm trying here, y'all. I'm really trying. Sasha, I'm so glad they showed us this, because seeing this look, excuse me, in color is everything. Like, get into the look in Sasha's makeup. Sasha, you didn't have to do it. You didn't have to do it. This moment was everything. Her in the music video was everything. Sasha's winning this season. I'm calling it now. If it's not Sasha. Also, shout out to Sasha for shouting out Monica Monroe. Love that moment. Talking about her drag inspirations, her favorite drag queens, and all of the above. I love that she's actually talking about other big drag queens in the scene who haven't been on Drag Race. I love that. This look is so damn good. One of the best looks ever on Drag Race. I agree. But Sasha's everything. Crown her. I'm calling it now. She's winning. I'm calling it. Again, RuPaul loves Sasha. We all love Sasha. This moment was everything. Sasha, you look great. You're beautiful. You're everything. You're talented. Everything. Yeah. RuPaul says, next week of the finale, who's gonna win? Are you Team Anitra, Team Mistress, Team Lux, or Team Sasha? Me, I am Team Sasha and Team Lux. Those are my, or Mistress. All right, I'm gonna pick one, and I'm Team Sasha. I'm Team Sasha, and yeah, Sasha's gonna win. I'm calling it now. RuPaul literally saying, I am the queen of the drag, and you are an amazing. She's winning. Yeah, exactly. RuPaul loves her. We all love her. Sasha's winning. All right, that does bring me to the end of this video. Like I said, it was going to be a short one. I mostly wanted to just kind of go right through this entire episode because it was 2 hours. And I'm not going to hold y'all down for the long to talk about this episode because it wasn't very much. But that does bring me to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about all of this down below in the comments section. Like this video if you liked it. Share it on social media. Get the channel growing. Hit that subscribe button. Come join the Sandwich Hour community. We have a fun time here. And I will be back here later with another video. Bye, y'all. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.